everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back to do a video on our next grocery haul here. I am going to put this video up on both my channels because I'm not going to sit here and do two separate videos for the exact same items. So I'll talk about the prepping part of things here in just a minute for those of you watching this on my prepper channel, because I've got some more videos to shoot out at y'all. Quick update, baby news. Grandson's coming home tomorrow. He passed his car seat test. He's been in the NICU exactly 1 week today, so he's a week old, and he will be here. So I did take a little bit more time off my prepping channel than I did my budgeting channel, so I just couldn't balance both at the same time. For those of you on my prepping channel, we are working on step 3, building your prepper pantry from the ground up, meaning starting from scratch, okay? This is not you guys going out and having these high-end machines that will suck the moisture out of your food. This is not you getting in a whole bunch of extra things. This is just simple prepper pantry, building your pantry from the ground up. So with things like that, step 3 is around the corner, and that is going to be your food list and how you're going to shop and rotate for your preps. That's coming up. So beforehand, let's go ahead and get this video out to you so that you guys can see what we got for this week. Now, it is August 16th, which happens to be another daughter's birthday who actually is due with her second baby in December. And so Carrie turned 24 years old today. So $144, got it at Walmart. Y'all, as you know, you walk through Walmart, you walk through all these grocery stores, you see the prices. Insane. Our eggs are back up to $13 for a 60 count. So I opted not to get eggs this week, but we do still have eggs, so we'll eat on what we have this week. I don't know what's going on with the eggs. I don't know what's going on with these chickens, because chicken prices of chicken breast has gone down here in my area, but I don't know what's going on with eggs. I'm just telling you, there's not a golden chicken out there. There's not a golden egg. So I don't know what's going on with the price. I'm a little bit confused myself. $144. Instant mashed potatoes, we keep those on hand at all times. 24 ounces of sour cream. We got 4 cans of 12-ounce tuna, 2 for sandwiches and 2 for when I make tuna casserole for the kids this week. They really like that. 4 cans of pasta sauce. Now, you can buy the Great Value in the jar for like 40, no, I think it's like 20 cents more. 20 or 25 cents more. I'm getting it in the cans because number 1, they last longer in the can. Number 2, they're a little bit cheaper. So 4 cans of pasta sauce. 2 are going to be put up for preps. 2 of them are going to be for this week for spaghetti, because we're making spaghetti tonight. When I can, I do buy block cheese. I do like it better than the shredded cheese because it doesn't have the casing on it. So if I can and when I can, I prefer the block cheese over shredded cheese. Already shredded for you. We've got 10 tomatoes. We've got 4 or 6 cucumbers. The tomatoes are for tacos for the kids this week. They're also for my burrito bowls. And if the kids want burrito bowls, they can have them as well. Most of the kids in the house don't prefer burrito bowls, but whatever. We are making some homemade burritos this week as well, so we can have it for that. Also, tomato and cucumber salad, where I take cucumbers, slice them up with my mandolin slicer, slice up some tomatoes, drizzle over some Skinny Girl Italian dressing, and make a tomato and cucumber salad. Super simple, but really good as a side. 1 head of lettuce. That's for burrito bowls. That's for loaded burritos. That's for tacos this week. All of that. So, 1 head of lettuce. And the lettuce is getting a lot fuller. It's no longer you cut into it and they're empty on the inside. It actually has some weight to it this time. Glad to see that. Back here, I got 2 packs of 72 count Great Value American sliced cheese. I've got 2 of them. There's 1 there, and there's a second one back there. We go through a lot of cheese in the house. My kids do not like the Kraft cheese. I don't like Kraft cheese. My kids grew up on the Great Value version, and I like it myself. So we will take the cheese and use that for sandwiches. We will use it for grilled cheese. And we also really like to use it with our bagel sandwiches in the morning. I got 3 more packs of bagels. Bagels freeze very, very well, and they thaw very, very well as well. So 1 bag will be up here, 2 will go in our freezer. So what we do is we open up the bagel, and on one side, inside the bagel, we put a slice of cheese. On the other half of the bagel, we put 2 slices of ham. We throw it in the microwave for about 30 to 45 seconds, slap it together, and it makes a pretty good, hearty breakfast sandwich for us. And then my kids can have diced potatoes on the side, or tater tots, or hash browns, or whatever they like. finally back down to $1 from $1.47. It's been $1.47 for like the last year. In the last couple of months, they dropped the French bread back down to $1. Now, I do have a French bread recipe. I'm going to work with my daughter Victoria because she's really good at baking breads, and see if she can help me with a recipe that will be easy for us to make, so I don't have to buy French bread anymore. One's going to be up here for tonight's dinner. They're going to have pasta, they're going to have spaghetti for tonight. One's going down in the freezer. Now, what we do is two different things we do. Well, three different things we do with this. We can just break it apart and eat it with soup. We can slice it this way in Texas toast type thickness, and then we lay it on a cookie sheet. We take a mixture of butter and garlic salt, pop that on the top, rub it all on the top, throw it in the oven at 350 for approximately 10 to 11 minutes, pull it out. If the kids want mozzarella cheese, we'll go ahead and shred some cheese up, put it on top, and put it back in for about 30 seconds, let that melt, and we have cheesy garlic toast. Now, I usually get about 10 to 12 slices for this for $1. If you go into the freezer section at Walmart, you get 8 of it already done for you for $2.50. So pick up your French loaves, do it yourself, versus paying the higher price in the frozen food section. 1 pound of lunch meat. It's still at $4.97 at Walmart. I'd like to see it go down a little bit. Aldi is already closed. Otherwise, we would have got it at Aldi because it's only $4.50 at Aldi for the same size package. Now, ham. Here we go. November and December for our preppers. Also for those of you who are not prepping. But for the preppers, buy your hams in November and December. Most of the stores have no problems with you, and I've never seen a store yet. I've gone to Price Chopper, I've gone to Hy-Vee, I've gone to Walmart. Aldi doesn't have it that I know of. If they do, I haven't checked them yet. I'll have to see if they do. But, because I don't know if they have a meat counter. I never really even pay attention. I usually just order from Aldi. I don't actually go in. But, Sam's Club, Costco, get all of your hams Thanksgiving and Christmas time. They're going to be cheaper. They're going to be on sale. Boneless hams, take them to the back counter where the meat counter is and tell them to slice it in the thickness that you want. Whether you want ham steaks or a deli meat like this, have them do it. They'll pre-package it in anything that you want. So if you buy a 10-pound ham and you want them in 10 and 1 pound packages, they will do it. Then they will group all that together after they package each one separately. They'll slap a label on it that's the exact same price as the ham that you brought up to them, and you can throw those in your freezer, and that's how you get ham a lot cheaper, and you get it down during November and December during Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's what we're going to do. That's just a little tip for y'all. Save some money on ham. 4 pounds of spaghetti noodles. We'll use a couple packs tonight. My kids are really big into pasta, so y'all, they go wild and gun-ho when it comes to pasta. All right, we've mentioned that. Over here, we've got a couple of cans of refried beans. My son does not like when I make them homemade for him. I do it for me, but he doesn't like it. So I don't fight that fight, and I just buy 3 cans of refried beans for him. 1 for now, 2 for stock-ups. All right, down here, egg noodles. 1 for now, 1 for stock-up. I'm going to try my hand at making homemade noodles. I don't know if I'm going to be successful at it. My kids may not like it. If they don't, we're sticking with pasta noodles that we buy at the store. Egg noodle 1 for now is for the tuna casserole. 1 for later, either for tuna casserole or beef and noodles or whatever we decide to do with it. But I'm very, 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 very low in my pasta stocks right now. Burrito size tortillas. A little bit smaller tortillas. This has 20 in there. This one has 8. So that's for burritos and huge tacos, and that's for smaller versions of it or quesadillas. So we've got that. 5 pounds of ground beef. Not the best grade, I know, but I can't afford the 90% lean or higher, and the 80/20 is great, but it's still more out of my price range at the moment. $73.27. I know it's got more grease in it, but it's what we're handling right now. Garlic salt. Got 1 thing of garlic salt because we're running low on garlic salt. We use it a lot. I got breadcrumbs. That won't be enough breadcrumbs for me, but spoiler alert for my preps and my preppers, I did get some number 10 cans. You'll be seeing that come up here shortly. I did get a 10 can of number 10 can, which is 10 pounds of black beans, and I got it at Restaurant Depot for $6, y'all. So with that being said, I'm going to be making 40 black bean burgers. Yes, I am. I have more bread down in the freezer. I'll put that in the oven. I'll toast it up. I'll run it through my food processor and turn it into breadcrumbs, and I'm going to be making 40 at-home black bean burgers. It's a lot cheaper than me buying 4 black bean burgers at Walmart in the frozen food section, because I love the Morningstar black bean burgers. But y'all, $4.97 for 4 burgers is ridiculous. I'm going to make 40 burgers, and it's gonna be, all right, y'all, sorry I got interrupted with a phone call. Back to what I was saying. I'm gonna make 40 black bean burgers, and I have the breadcrumbs, but it's not gonna be enough. But I'm gonna flash freeze my black bean burgers once I make them so that I can stick them into Ziploc bags, and then I can have them at a later use. But 40 black bean burgers is on the menu for me to make this week. Okay, soda, 24 cans. Sam's Club soda is what we got. That is what I have for the kids and I, and that is going to be portioned out as well. Then we have 4 packs. We are running out of the ramen my kids like. My mom gave me some soy sauce ramen. We don't like it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sauces packs, throw them out. My kids don't like it, and we'll use the noodles for something else. But 4 more boxes, 12, 24, 36, 48 packs of ramen noodles. I know ramen is not the best thing on the planet to eat. I know the sodium level's high, but it's a quick lunch, a quick snack if we're in a pinch and need to get something fast in. So this is what I have for y'all. Again, preppers know that I will be back on my preps with stage 3 or step 3 here this coming week. Once my grandson is back in the, finally back in the house. Well, I shouldn't say finally back. Once he's first back in the house, because he's been in the NICU since he's been born. He was born last Friday on the 9th. So I will get that up. And for the budgeting side, y'all have my debt update coming up, and it's not a nice one, but it's got to be transparent. I got to be true, and I got to tell you exactly where I'm at in my debt and how I'm planning on paying that down. So any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, remember to throw it at me in the comment section below. If I missed anything in today's video, I'm trying to give you an overview of everything so that you can say, hey, you missed that, but you can see it. So I can't see it. I have to memorize everything. So anything else that you see on here that I miss, I apologize, but that's what we have for this week. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.